The Northeast Indiana Local Food Network works to promote local food culture in the region and support local food entrepreneurship. And they do this in many ways, and especially through Local Food Week. And here to share more is Denise Hoff, who is the Vice Chair of the Northeast Indiana Local Food Network, and Jennifer Esterline, owner of Esterline Farms and the Brewing Company. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you ladies doing?
Wonderful.
Good. Okay, so Local Food Week sounds so exciting, and I know that this is your 5th annual, so you all have been doing it for a while. So start off by kind of giving me an overview of what this event is.
Well, this year we have 40 hosts in 7 counties. There's 113 opportunities for people to go out and meet with their farmers, producers, brewers, food artisans, and entrepreneurs.
And that's great. And they go out and meet. And are they like shopping? Could you compare it to like a farmer's market? Are they learning or are they shopping?
Oh, it's a combination of all. It's absolutely fabulous. So first, what's really important is that you can pick up these companion guides, so many places. We're also on Facebook and you can get them. But there is tours, there is samplings, just amazing things. You can see the farms, you can see who's brewing, who's making great, fabulous food in our region. It's education also. We are covering everything from what Northeast Indiana has to offer. And this is kind of like one of those little stops that you can peek into what the business is doing. It's also promoting agritourism in our area. Some of our best small businesses are local farms, from berry picking to it's
grass-fed beef.
Yeah, and we have bison, and we have amazing food that is out there, and it's just so much fun. It is really a great time.
Yeah, and I love the touring side of it because you all have a whole week mapped out. And so,
absolutely.
I mean, really breaks down, like you said, this guide people can pick up, but it's also online. It's like a PDF. And so as people go through it, how would you really describe how you've outlined each day throughout the local week?
Well, there's different things to do on each day. We tried to make the times available for people that they could go to more than one event on a day, or group them together. For example, Brewing and Eel River in Whitley County. You could join those 2 events together. Just tried to time it out so that people could attend a lot of things.
Right, yeah. And I feel that because you are covering all of Northeast Indiana, you kind of break off the days by counties.
Yes.
And so it gives an opportunity for people to just say, okay, I'm going to go visit maybe a place that they haven't. Maybe they haven't ventured out to Whitley County.
Absolutely.
And so that's really fun that you're able to group it. And so as people go throughout this touring adventure, what has been the experience like from those who have completed it? How has the response been?
Well, we've seen it for several years, and for one, they get to, especially like our location, they're like, we didn't even know where South Whitley was to begin with, and then they come in and they're like, oh my gosh, we did not know you were even here. And then the great part is we give, of course, the samples of the beer or the kombucha or whatever we might be serving, because we all do join forces. For us, especially at Brewing, we support over 20 different local businesses every single day that we are open. And, then we can send them on their way to go see others. But, we take them into a tour of our farm, and that we teach them about sustainable foods and organic soils and the importance of honeybees that we have in the back or whatever it might be. And then, you can pick tomatoes right off the vine. And for us, that's what we serve. We have foods that actually, literally, we are farm to fork. We are right out of there. They can also learn that, things can be cohesive and work together. And, we can have a yoga class outside, and we can have, you can eat, it's fabulous, And you can walk into our hop gardens, and you can learn all about the different variety of hops and how they smell differently. It's a hands-on approach. It's a total immersion to what you can have. And this is absolutely every one of these, from, Albion to Auburn to wherever.
That is great. And what I really like about this guide is that you really break down everything so people can understand if this is a free event or they have to register
yes,
for the
some
tour.
of them are.
Right.
Ours is free, but you just read in there, and then you get to see what you're getting. A lot of them will say we're sampling sausages today, or
Right.
you'll be hugging goats, or whatever it might be.
Right.
It's really great.
Yes, and some events people do have to pre-register
Yes.
for, and I know there's certain tour times, so it is
Right.
important not to just visit the city
Pop
and
in.
just pop
Right,
in,
yeah. Right.
but really to get this companion guide and walk through. It also tells you the events that are kid-friendly and that have
Right.
activities, so you can best plan out your day,
Right.
which is exciting. And so where can people go to get this guide and just to really follow this week along?
So for us, we have it at the Chamber of Commerce in Whitley County. We're on Van Buren Street. Every one of us that is listed in there have them.
Okay.
Right. Farmers market, libraries, coffee shops. We've tried to put them in several different places this year.
Yeah.
Okay, so they get, and I see that y'all have the different farmers markets that are in Fort Wayne too, and the Botanical Conservatory and things like that. So everything that's here. But
Right.
if someone wants to look it up online, where should they go?
Our website is neifood.org, and that companion guide is there entirely, and there's also an accordion that you can see day by day, all the events that are listed there.
Okay, wonderful. Well, this sounds really exciting and such a fun touring event. So thank you so much for coming in and sharing about
Absolutely.
it.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much for having us.
And if you would like more information about the Northeast Indiana Local Food Network and their upcoming Local Food Week, we'll have their website listed below to get your guide. And I'll see you after the break.